Hi, it's Patricia McCann again. I want to speak to you briefly about witnessing. A lot of times, notaries will have other notaries witness their documents with them for their clients. Proper protocol for witnessing is the client, the notary, and the witness are secured at the very beginning of the session. Whether it's face to face or on a run, really, a notary should never put another notary who is the witness in a predicament where they're coming in the middle of the process. So it's best to secure everyone at the beginning, and that way the notary is there from the beginning to the very end, just in case something happens. So let's say a document is being signed and there's an error. If the witness has already witnessed and gone, you have to find another witness or try to get the witness to come back. So proper protocol is the client, the notary, and the witness are there at the beginning and stay until the very end of the session, and then close out the session and finish with the client. I want to tell you about two experiences actually I had on Blue Notary. And Blue Notary is good because Blue Notary uses the notaries that they have already in their notary bank to be witnesses for other notaries on the site, on the platform. So I did a witnessing for a loan closing, and this notary was fantastic. Her name is Tara, and she had the client on, and of course I came on as a witness. But one of the things I do appreciate with her is she did absolutely nothing until I was actually logged in on the session. So then she began, she had introduced herself, explained to the client that she's not an attorney. She went through her questions that she was supposed to ask. Are you participating in today's notarization of your own free will, etc. And she also did her oaths because there were some pages that needed to be sworn in, um, or at least a oath administered. But I was in the process from the very beginning to the very end, and then she completed the session. I had another notary who asked me to be a witness. She brought me in on the middle of the process, and the customer had already signed. Remember, and of course, no, you don't witness that. So remember, notaries as witnesses, the purpose for being a witness is for you to watch the client sign, because you are attesting that you saw the client sign the document. If it's already signed, what's the purpose for the witness? Because you didn't see it. So please don't feel pressured into witnessing things like that. So if it's already signed, walk away from it, because the notary should know that the purpose for the witness is the notary to actually see the person sign the documents. So I just want to stress to you, make sure when you're doing witnessing is done in the proper protocol. Be there at the beginning. Stay there until the end. This is actually beneficial for new notaries or any notary, especially if it's a loan closing. This gives you an opportunity to see the loan closing process from start to finish. Because I've had notaries come to me and say, "Oh, I would love to see a loan closing, but due to privacy laws, we really can't take another person to a loan closing unless that person is a witness. Then at that point, they can see everything." So I'm going to stress to notaries, if you have an opportunity to be a witness, please take those jobs, because it gives you a chance to actually see the loan closing process or any general notary work process from start to finish. I'm going to stress to my notaries, if you need a witness, please make sure you follow proper protocol. Secure your witnesses along with your clients at the beginning. Please don't put a notary in a situation where they are or witnessing something that's already been signed, because you're endangering them. Okay, so then, and also that you're going to really upset your clients, because if the notary refuses to do the witnessing, especially on Iran, you're going to have that person, you're going to erase the signature, have the person sign again in front of the witness. So to avoid all kind of confusion, make sure that the witness is there before the client signs. But it's best to make sure that they're there at the very beginning and let them stay on until the very end, just in case something happens. Okay? All right, guys. You have a great day. Talk to you later.